Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
All right, just about set to go. And starting this one, Brian Bayo. Singy, he was ridiculously good on the mound last year.
Well, last year finishing with an ERA under 1. Just unbelievable when you talk about the consistency, the ability to go out there, attack hitters, put them on the defense from the first pitch of the at-bat. That's exactly what he did last year. And you know what? His reputation is all throughout the league. We'll see how dominant he is in this one.
Nico Horner now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swings through that one. There's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Johnny Damon. First pitch, and he just misses. Damon, a former All-Star, batting second in today's lineup, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Next offering in there for a strike, and a count 1-1. Right through there for a strike. 1-2. One out, bases empty. Swings through it, and takes a strikeout.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Two outs. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Here at Fenway Park, and on the mound in this one, Dustin May. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. He'll elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
One now. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. And next for the Red Sox, Ceddanne Rafaela. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And here is Devers. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 now. That one missed.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the...
Get high in the air. There it goes. They must be going crazy in the dugout. His 7th home run of the season, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Now batting Tristan Casas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Outman makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Check out the Red Sox lineup. It includes a guy with a big season last year, Tristan Casas.
Boog, we've got to find this guy another league. I mean, he hit over 400 last season, and yeah, you're going to have to go to another planet or something and play the game because there's just nobody that can keep pace with this type of hitter. Pitchers can't get him out. They'd rather just walk him than allow him to come through with a big hit. So you talk about an incredible accomplishment. That's some Ted Williams type stuff right there.
On a line, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Makes the catch up against the wall. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And we're back. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. So coming into the game now on defense, Sung-Chae Cheng. He'll play second. The wind of the pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, they'll find a hole.
Mookie Betts stands in now and watches strike 1. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. 2 up, 2 down.
Good onside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
2 outs, base is empty. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Evan Longoria. First pitch just misses. And downstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why. Getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. And he gets tied up right there.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that one hit to first. Casas steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Edmanuel Valdez. May back to work. Ripped on a line. Base hit. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
And there's one down. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Well struck left field. Damon ranging back. And it bangs off the monster. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Base hit. 1 run is in. The throw in. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Cedane Rafaela. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. 2 runs across in the inning. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Betts in plenty of time to first. 2 away now. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
And that one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. May delivers.
Ball 1.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one at the knees for a strike.
0-2.
The pitch. Hit hard, base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Teoscar Hernandez in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Red Sox leading by 4. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Foul ball still 0-2. Man at second. Misses, and that is ball 1. Got him swinging. So the lineup flips over. And up next for Los Angeles, Nico Horner. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. The next pitch misses. 1-1. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third.
And that is that. So the Dodgers lead 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back in Boston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. And the pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
In there at the knees, and that's strike 1. And here it comes. On the ground, right side. Finds its way through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now back, right field.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Casas gets his lead at first, nobody out. Kicks and deals. Not even close there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Man at first, and now it's Luis Robert. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground to third. And foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. The pitch. Swings through it for the K. Had him way out front of the slur. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Manuel Valdez. Singled and scored his first time. There's a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Outside low, and it's 1-2. Hit high in the air. There it goes. Single. A gigantic blast. It's 6-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
That home run certainly worthy of another look with StatCast. Huh, Singy? I mean, that ball screamed out of here.
Absolutely. I mean, we only see a handful of home runs with an exit velo around 116 miles per hour. And the best we usually see in a season is somewhere in the high teens. And every couple of years, somebody breaks 120 off the bat, but that's extremely rare.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Dustin May is done. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New pitcher on now, John Smoltz. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Two outs, nobody on. Here's the second baseman, Sung-Chae Cheng. Got a good eye there. This to center field. Outman gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back inside Fenway Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Johnny Damon. The wide to kick the pitch. Going one.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
This one in the air. Devers makes the catch, and there's one away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Ohtani in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and the count's even at 2. Got him looking. It is a 3-up, 3-down inning. Dodgers down in order. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. And the pitch. There's the strike. Wong goes 6'1", 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Longoria sends it across to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. So the batting order turns over, and now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Fouled off to the right. The Red Sox up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. That one misses, and the count 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now it's the shortstop, Zidane Rafaela. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss there.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Out towards left center, out under it. And makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Mookie to hit. And the right-hander back to work. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Now here is Evan Longoria. Grounded out his first time. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Close, but called a ball, and it's 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up, and we're at the top of the 5th. The punch out there, 2 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Out and now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome. It seems like within the 3rd or 4th pitch, it just
swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers. Back here in Boston, we head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's going to be Rafael Devers. The wind of the pitch. And there's a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Alex Vesia, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. And 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Line drive. Makes the catch for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Casas in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The Red Sox up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Wouldn't chase that time.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. He's in there.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
One out, runner at second. So stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill, 1 for 2. And that's in for a strike. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Under it. They got it for out number 2. So man aboard, Luis Robert up next for the Red Sox.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In the air, right field. Hernandez ranging after it. Brings it in. And that is that. And the Red Sox. Top of the 6th inning. And now the right fielder. New pitcher on here, number 20.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
That one finds the zone. Going 1.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story.
Now this ball splits the gap in right center. Duran quickly gets it back in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. So man aboard, and now it is JT Realmuto. Here's your 1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had him eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Corner. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. Now at the plate. Johnny Damon. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Back now at Fenway, and now Manuel Valdez. Smoltz back to work. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
In the air, center field. Outman drifts towards it. And out number 1 on the grab. So digging in, Sung-Chae Cheng. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Pulled the string on the changeup.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Two outs. And strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
first offering upstairs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he's a new arm into the game, the righty Mason Miller. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Miller, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Right-handed reliever. Fly ball down the line. O'Neill getting an angle on it. Fielding for the wall. Makes the catch in foul ground.
Now
here's Shohei Ohtani. That one drilled left field. Can't squeeze it. It bounces away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Betts, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Turns and fires to Betts. Got it right for the K.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
The 0-1.
Ball.
There's a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back here in Boston, set for the last half of the 7th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Chases that one upstairs. Activity in the bullpen. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Next offer in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Wouldn't chase that time. Out to center, moving under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Cedane Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Flips the corner, and that is strike 1. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Hit weakly on the ground. Longoria throws to first in time. Here's Rafael Devers. He's already homered in this game. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
One strike.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Wouldn't chase that time. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. We go to the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped to short. Whips it to Casas. And a quick out, number one. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. That one down the line. And he's safe at first. One gone, runner at first. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. And he chases a high fastball there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's two away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Lifted in the air down the left side. And that drops foul. Hernandez, the runner at first with two gone. That one at triple digits.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that will end the inning. Back here at Fenway, on to the bottom of the eighth. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. And he deals. That catches the corner.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Two now. Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. So up next, Tyler O'Neill, 1 for 3. That one ripped. Fair ball. Man at first with one gone. Next to hit, Luis Robert. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-2.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Valdez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Good eye right there.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
In the air, out towards left center. He makes the grab. That is the inning. Back here at Fenway, here's the left fielder, Johnny Damon. Swings through that one for strike one. Right through there for a strike. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes. Hurry.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. So last chance for the Dodgers. And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Miller is just 1 strike away. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first. And the Red Sox take the series opener here at home.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the victorious Boston Red Sox.